Namaste everyone and welcome to Anchor the Light. Well, here I am in Chicago for, what am I here for? The Healer's Mastery for the next 5 days. So let's have a short lecture and meditation. I apologize that a few days ago I wasn't able to do it. There was a conflict schedule. All right, so before we start, let's ask for divine blessing, shall we? To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, to all the saints of all traditions, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers, to my teacher, Master Choa Kok Sui, Mahaguruji Meiling, we humbly ask for divine light, divine love, guidance, help, healing, and divine protection. We thank you in full faith, and so it is. Right, so welcome. The lesson today is actually quite simple. It's so simple, it's so obvious, but most of us miss it. So I'll just share that with you. It's actually one of the teachings that's taught in the Kriya Shakti, the prosperity class. Now, a big part of this has to do with people swinging to extremes. Okay, a lot of people on the spiritual path, they say, hey, I have to be giving, I have to be very, very generous, I have to share, which is good. And then you have people, let's say, on the other side of the spectrum, which is like looking out for number one. What's most important is me, myself, and I. So you have these two extremes. And the easiest way to learn this and to really understand it is, that's why it's called complementary opposites. They complement each other, okay? They're opposites, but it's like saying two sides of the same coin. Now, to make it a little simple, we'll do it in several levels. First has to do with your chakras. Your heart is love for others. Solar plexus is love for oneself, okay? Now, people have a tendency to go on one extreme as the other, like I said earlier. The solar plexus, when you say love for ourselves, that's very important. That's called self-interest. I remember when I first learned this from my teacher, Master Joe said, if somebody tells you, hey, how come you're thinking of paying for your making money to pay your bills, to feed your children? You go, what's wrong with that? Then they'll say, hey, you have self-interest. You say, yeah, that's true. You see, most people mistake self-interest with selfishness. Self-interest says, I know what's good for me. Okay, I didn't steal it, I didn't hurt anyone to get it. Nothing wrong with it, nothing wrong with it. That's self-interest. You want roof on top of your head, you want food for your body, you want to achieve stuff, that's good. That's solar plexus. Okay? Now what selfishness is if solar plexus only is in control, not the heart. So the heart is love for others. Selfishness is when the solar plexus gets so big, the heart is so small, everything for me at the expense of someone else. That's all. You like to drive a nice car? Go for it. You didn't steal it, you didn't hurt anyone to get it. Go for it, buddy. Okay, you want to have a nice house? Sure, go for it. If no one is getting hurt, what's your problem? Nothing. Get the idea? We're not done yet. So that's self-interest. That's the solar plexus. The heart chakra is love for others. And the joke I always use is, when people have a relationship breakup, they say, oh, my heart is broken. No, it's not your heart that's broken. It's your solar plexus. Because heart chakra is unconditional love towards others. In other words, I love you, I say hello, and all that. If you don't respond, my heart says, that's fine. It's not looking for something in return. There's no expectations. Your solar plexus is the one says, I said good morning. The least you can say is smile or say something. I know you love me, but I know you're busy, blah, blah, blah. That's your solar plexus screaming. Wah, 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 wah. That's the part people don't understand. You see, they think everything is the heart. Oh, I love that person with all my heart. Seriously? That's it? Just your heart? Okay, let's test it. You do something when they don't reciprocate. If you're perfectly fine with it, as in zero, that means it's unconditional. Go for it. I applaud you. But when you say, I did everything, but they didn't even appreciate it, that means the solar plexus is involved. That means part of your self-interest was affected. You see, the important thing to understand is break it down to details. You know, people like to be inspiring. Oh, you give, you love, but they don't treat you right. Hey, that's wrong. Okay, that's wrong. in a sense that that's, you should be giving and receiving. However, if you claim to be a person with such unconditional love, prove it. Easy to say. That's why my teacher explained the best example of unconditional love. If you're parents with an infant, they poop, they pee, they don't let you sleep. If it's a boy, what happens? You're changing diapers, you get baptized. If you really love them, you say, hey, that's part of being a baby. That's unconditional love. So don't be claiming unconditional if you don't really mean it, because I hear people say unconditional. I go, yeah, right. You're just quoting spiritual teachings to talk nonsense. Real unconditional love is just the heart chakra, period, full stop. So most of us don't realize it's both at play, and that's nothing wrong with it. That's why, I was at the gym working out. I thought, what would be a good topic today? Yeah, giving and receiving. People go to one extreme. Oh, I only give, I don't expect. Yeah, right. Some people say, oh, it's all about me, and people don't appreciate me. I have to do this. Okay, what extent? They complement each other, but you have to balance each one. Now let's talk about the receiving part. Yeah, a lot of you, the audience here is like, yeah, my problem is I give a lot. I don't learn how to receive. Okay, I have a simple solution for you. Receive. Yeah, but don't I need to do some meditation to be able to receive? No, just do it. Why make it so darn complicated? People do it. Well, I have to meditate on it, how to receive. Don't waste your time. Somebody gives you a compliment, say thank you. Someone take you to lunch, say thank you. Done, finish. No drama. People like drama. That's why I can't stand these people. And I had this, I go, get to the point. Just learn to receive. Now, part of it is due to old training. Right? Part of it is old training. So let's talk about it. What is that old training? Old training is as simple as this. What happened is, we grew up, most of us, saying it is better to give than to receive. So there's this part of it that says, I can't do it because to receive is bad. All of us went through that, which is a good thing. The problem is this, and the way my teacher explained this is, you cannot keep exhaling and exhaling without inhaling. You die. There's nothing to think about or meditate on. You learn to give, you learn to receive. As simple as that. Now, if you put in a relationship, it's the same thing. You give, you give, you give. Okay, that's good. When somebody reciprocates, you have to learn to receive. Otherwise, you don't have anything else to give. Because when you give, you receive, it gives you the fuel to give some more. Anybody with some mathematical 1 + 1 knowledge figures that out. Now, when it comes to spiritual practice, it's the same thing. I always see this in the feed. Oh, that's my problem. I always do stuff for people. I don't do stuff for myself. Okay, and just do it. I can't figure it out. People write me long, that's my problem. I've been giving, even receive. I go, I don't need to read 20 paragraphs to just say stop it and change. Yeah, but don't I need to go into deep meditation oneness? No, just do it. It's that simple. Now, for some of you who are very, very mental, it's as simple as this. When you give, you give, you give, you feel guilty about receiving, you get depleted. That's why there's so many healers out there. Oh, I help so many people. You look at them, how come your body's a mess? How come your emotions a mess? Because you have the martyr, you have an occupation of martyr, which you get to do it once. You give, you don't receive. Okay, let's see how long you keep that up. What you're afraid of is excessive receiving. That's what it is. Part of you saying, yeah, but if I receive, then I'm being selfish. No, that's dumb. It's just like saying, I exhale, but I better not inhale because I feel guilty about it. It's like, that's one of the reasons when we teach Healer's Mastery, one of the very first lessons we say is, you give, you receive. That's why when we project energy, We have receiving hand, we have projecting hand. Or we receive from the crown, the throat, the basic. We're constantly receiving and giving. And the more they suck out of our hands, the more we pull in. So there's a continuous giving, continuous receiving. So in the process, they get well. The energy passes through us first. Our chakras and the energy centers get stronger. Everybody benefits. Now, what if you have a healer who says, no, I'm here to sacrifice my life to help all these people and these beings. I'm listening to them and go, are you done with yourself? You're so full of it. And they get upset. Of course, I don't say it in that way. I go, oh, really? Okay, let's see how long you keep that up. You're just waiting for all these people listening to you go, oh, he's so holy. You go, yeah, right. Seen that before. Just snap out of it, get out of the drama. Learn to give, learn to receive. Period. Done. People make it too darn complicated and they wonder how come their life is a mess. Keep things simple. You give, you receive, you give. Done. Period. Full stop. No drama. Done. You don't have to read 1,000 books, listen to 1,000 lectures. It's one line. Learn to give, learn to receive. Finish. That's why it's just so irritating. When I watch a lot of these people, they have post after post. Oh, I love myself, blah, blah, blah. Okay, that's good. The question is, okay, that's the receiving part. Where do you give? You don't see it. Everything's about me, myself, and people post like, these are 20 quotes on how I love myself. Great. Who are the other 20 quotes on how to love others? Exactly. You see extremes. That's why people suffer. You have one that says, I give everything. I go, okay. There are 20 quotes how to be kind and loving to others. Great. What are the other 20 quotes loving to yourself? There's your problem. So the way my teacher explained is something like this. For rapid spiritual development, it's like breathing. When you're meditating, it's like receiving, like inhaling. When you do service, give money to charity, helping other people, that's giving. One without the other doesn't work. If you do so much charity work, but you don't take care of your body, you don't take care of your emotional, mental health, you become a big fat mess, you are depriving of the future people you could be helping and serving. Make sense? The opposite is also true. If all you think about is yourself, I gotta do meditation, I gotta take the 1,000 pounds of vitamins, I have to do all this stuff, but you won't lift a finger to help someone because I'm not ready yet. I want to make sure I learn every healing modality in the universe. I want to be able to meditate. I want to take 1,000 pounds of ginseng. Okay. Okay, you've been doing that for a few years. And? Get the point? It's both. Learn to receive, learn to give, learn to receive, learn to give. Now here's the magic. And I'll finish it with this because I have some work to set up today. Simple as this. How much giving and receiving, okay, the intensity of the quantity will determine how big the channel and the channels are. What does that mean? When you give, you receive. When you give, you receive, right? When this energy keeps moving in and out of your system, giving, receiving, receiving. As that energy passes through your channels get bigger and bigger and bigger. So your ability to give increases, your ability to receive increases. At some point, you don't even notice it, it becomes part of you. So when you give, automatically you're drawing in energy. When you're receiving, automatically you'll be guided to give. You want to be happy? That's how you become happy. People tell me, I'm happy because all I do is give. When nobody's listening, nobody's watching, you're sitting there cringing, I'm going to pay my bills, I don't have much energy, I'm so tired. And you have the other side, it's all about me, I love myself, I hug myself, I kiss the mirror, blah, blah, blah. Okay, let's see how long you keep that up. There has to be balancing the two. That's why the term my teacher uses, complementary opposites. They're opposites, but they complement each other. One without the other doesn't work. That's that. Let's meditate. To the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother, to all the spiritual elders, holy masters, saints, archangels, holy angels, spiritual helpers, to my teacher, Master Choa Kok Sui Maha Guruji Mailing, we humbly ask for divine light, divine love, guidance, help, healing, and divine protection. We thank you in full faith, and so it is. All right, we will do the meditation Twin Hearts as taught to us by my teacher, Grandmaster Choa Kok Sui. Be aware of your heart, be aware of your hands. Okay, raise your hands. Imagine the earth in front of you. Visualize beautiful pink light from your heart flowing through your hands and filling up the entire earth. We will use the prayer of St. Francis of Assisi. Lord, make me an instrument of your peace. Wherever there's hatred anywhere in the world, let me sow unconditional love. Where there's injury, let me sow pardon and forgiveness. Where there's doubt, let me sow faith. Where there's despair, let me sow hope. Let's just recall people we know going through troubling and difficult times in their life. May they be blessed with hope and with faith and a better life. So be it. Where there's darkness, let me sow light. Where there's sadness, let me sow joy. Be aware of your heart and your hands and fill the earth with peace, with love, with a spirit of forgiveness, with hope and with faith, with light and lots of joy. So be it. May all be blessed. Now be aware of your heart, take a deep breath. Be aware of your crown, exhale. Just be aware of your crown. Your crown is filled with so much golden light. Allow the golden light to just flow down through your hands and fill the entire earth. Fill the earth with golden light. Just say, our hearts are one, our souls are one. From the heart of God, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and with kindness. Let all be blessed with great joy and happiness, with understanding, harmony, and divine peace. So be it. So be it. May all be blessed. Now, be aware of your heart and your crown simultaneously. Take a deep breath. Exhale, imagine golden light flowing out of your hands, filling your home, filling your workplace, the city you live in, the state, the country. Bless the entire earth. May all be blessed. So be it. Just be aware of your heart and your crown. Fill the earth with so much golden light. Just say, our hearts are one, our souls are one, our spirits are one. There's only oneness. From the center of the heart of God, through my spirit, through my soul, through my entire being, may every person, every being on earth be blessed with love and with kindness. Let all be blessed with inner peace and inner healing. Inner healing. May all who are suffering be healed of their pain, sorrow, and suffering. So be it. May all be blessed. May the different countries in the world where people are suffering be divinely blessed. Places like Ukraine, Iran, Venezuela, many parts of Africa, South America, the Middle East, many parts of Asia, practically every continent in the world, people are suffering. May all who are suffering be healed of their pain, sorrow, and suffering. Fill the earth with golden light. North, Central, South America, Australia, the surrounding countries, Europe, Asia, Africa. May the entire earth be divinely blessed, so be it. May all beings in the higher worlds, middle worlds, even the lower worlds, may all beings be blessed. Divine light, divine love, and divine peace, so be it. So be it, and so it is. Now put your palms down, keep your eyes closed, keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Now on top of your head, just imagine a beautiful golden star floating up there. Just a beautiful golden star, just so bright above your head. From your heart, send a stream of love up to the crown and into that golden light. Just be aware of that golden light. Just look at that light. You're not the body, you're not the emotion or the thoughts, you are that light. You are a being of light. A being of divine intelligence, divine love, and divine power. That is your true nature. Be still and listen. You, the soul, are meditating on that light. Amen. Amen. Allow your awareness to just drift into that golden light. Stop typing and meditate. Be aware of that golden light. Be aware of the inner stillness. Om. 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 Be still. Be aware of the inner stillness. Be aware of the inner light. And just let go. Gently, slowly, very gently and slowly, come back to your body. Gently move your fingers, move your toes. Very gently and slowly come back. Raise your hands in blessing. Picture the earth in front of you. Let's release the excess energies our bodies cannot absorb. Let the entire earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let the entire earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized, so be it. Now picture the people you love. May all of them be blessed with good health, with happiness, with abundance and prosperity, and in spirituality, so be it. Now be aware of your feet and the base of your spine. Just project golden light downwards to get grounded. Let our beloved Mother Earth be blessed with divine light, divine love, and divine power. Let our beloved Mother Earth be healed, regenerated, and revitalized. Blessings be to Mother Earth, so be it. May all be blessed, so be it. Okay, just be still. May all beings be divinely blessed. Okay, let's give thanks to the Divine Supreme God, Divine Father, Mother. Thank you. To all the spiritual elders, holy masters, to all the saints of all traditions, archangels, holy angels, and spiritual helpers. Thank you. To my teacher, Master Chokoksui Mahaga Jumeling, thank you. In full faith, and so it is. Okay, I hope you had a good meditation. Yeah. You might have heard the thunder. So when you do meditation, there was lightning and everything. Yeah? Very interesting. All right. So I hope you learned something during the meditation. What we need to do is just learn to give, learn to receive. And if you remember what we said earlier, as you give and receive, the channel gets bigger, right? So when we do our meditation, like meditation Twin Hearts, the Great Invocation, when you're doing the meditation, you're allowing yourself to be a channel. So if you're a channel, listen carefully, you're both giving and receiving at the same time. You're receiving, you're giving. You're receiving, you're giving. That's why we say, from the heart of God. We didn't say, I'm the one blessing the earth. We say, from the heart of God, it means, may God's blessing flow through us. So you get to do both. You get to give and you get to receive simultaneously. As we said earlier, you want to be powerful? It's very simple. Don't be the source, be the channel. So the channel is both receiving and giving. Be smart. You don't have to choose. I only give, I only receive. You do both. Some of you had a realization, huh? You figure that out? That's why when people are having conflict, should I be, I'm giving too much, I'm receiving too much. No, just be the pipeline. That's that. Very simple. Anyway, I better get going because we got to get started in preparing for the class this weekend. You know, it's 5 straight days, morning to night of intense practice. So if you haven't attended yet, the next one we're having is, I think, January or February. All right. Namaste, everyone. You all take care. Tonight, most likely, there won't be Anchor Light. I don't know. If I can squeeze it in, I'll do it. But we're doing setup for the event. So probably won't be able to do that. Anyway, you have more than enough lessons. Somebody asked earlier if we are leaving the content online. Yes, we do. That way, you can go back and study, take notes, listen to the lesson again. If you're bored, you can fast forward, whatever. I don't care. It's up there. You absorb what you want to absorb and what you can absorb. And what we've heard people say is like they've watched the old videos and they realize what they missed the first time. That's normal. You know how many times I've listened to my teacher talk and teach the books that he wrote? I go, hey, I read this, 10 years ago. How come it means different now? It's the same thing. Because I grew. It's just like, why do people read holy books over and over again? The words don't change, right? You read the same biblical verse, the same verse in the Quran, teachings of the Buddha, all these great teachers, they haven't changed in thousands of years. So why do you have to repeat reading again? Because you evolve. As you evolve, your chakras get bigger, you have deeper insights, you have more experiences. The same teaching of the great teachers have a deeper impact on us. I'm not saying I'm a great teacher, okay? That's not what I meant. I'm just saying the teachings are there for you, so you can go back and say, hey, I missed that the first time. All right, I better get going. Namaste, everyone. You all take care. I wish you, okay, let me make sure I know what I'm doing here. Okay, we wish you much joy and happiness. And remember, giving and receiving are complementary opposites. And to make it super simple, be the channel. Done. Then you covered all of it at the same time. Namaste, take care. Bye.